I
Oh,
think,
this is an older
yeah, this is
Robert
this
Kino.
is like 2018. So
Yeah. His mic isn't as good.
no, it's not. I noticed that as I was watching it.
Yeah. But it shows that Robert came from humble beginnings.
Oh yeah, he's playing U2 at the beginning.
A witch is a woman thought to have
So awesome.
magic
That's going to get
power,
us tagged if I fucking
often
put this on
depicted as
YouTube.
wearing a black coat and pointed hat and flying on a broomstick.
Oh well, Robert, get you
Witchcraft
taken
was
down.
historically associated with devil
Or-
worship,
No, the music.
Well, he's
culminating
on
in
it. I mean, this
years
is on
of
YouTube.
large-scale witch trials, witch hunts.
I think that's why he
torture,
started making
and
his
death.
own.
Throughout
even
the
then-
early modern period, the English term
Our video
witch
got
was
claimed
not
of
exclusively
Mitchie's.
negative
Or no,
in meaning,
I
and could also
I did a
indicate
stream where I was
folk
playing video,
medicine,
and then I watched a
folk magic,
baby Mitchie has a
and
clip of him
divination,
singing "Creep"
often
from
involving
Stone Temple
out-of-body
Pilots.
experiences
Or no,
and
Radiohead.
traveling through the realms of a
Radiohead.
hidden
Yeah,
or
And-
I think we
other
saw
world.
that.
During the time
I don't think we
leading
watched
to
it on the
witchcraft
mainstream.
trials
I
in
don't know.
Europe, the staple bread was made with rye,
and
which
that
would
got
host a
the video
mold called
claimed
ergot.
because he had
Ergot in high
a melody
doses can be lethal,
playing.
a fact that led to the rise in the popularity of wheat bread, which is resistant.
Oh, is Robert
to
a
ergot
proponent
mold.
of the ergot theory?
In smaller doses, ergot is a
He must be.
powerful hallucinogenic drug that is the central ingredient in the ointment that witches rubbed their broomsticks with. When eaten, there was a risk of
They rubbed
death,
their cunts with it.
but when
Yeah.
absorbed through the thin tissues
They
of
stuff
the
that shit
female
up their cunt.
genitals, the hallucinogenic effects were more pronounced with less ill effects. The modern
Yup.
image of a witch riding on a broomstick was inspired by the sight of a woman rubbing herself on the drug-coated smooth stick
Yeah,
of her
I
broom.
never thought of that. It is very
Come on,
Any
dude.
known
phallic,
equivalent
you know?
mechanism for men is
Yeah.
one reason why witchcraft was seen as a predominantly
Dude, women used to just
female
grind on their
phenomenon.
fucking
That
brooms
said,
while they're cleaning the
male
house,
homosexual activity
and then
was
trip
also
balls once
punishable
their
by
pussies
death
got it. Like,
during
what the
times of
fuck?
Inquisition. A definition of the word faggot is of an archaic English unit applied to bundles of sticks, for example,
Hell yeah, Robert,
or
drop 'em.
firewood used to burn
I'm gonna
those
pack a
found
bowl.
guilty of
I've got
heresy.
weed.
Hell yeah.
In this image,
I mean, I've always got weed. I
world-famous
always have it,
occultist
but
Marina Abramovich, we can see
Here
that
she is,
Jimmy
dude.
Comet, or Comet Pizza owner James
hell
Alphonsus,
yes.
is pointing out the occult significance and meaning.
Can you pause it
behind
for a
this image.
second?
Sure.
So the flying witch was in reality the tripping witch.
Yeah, and okay, so Jimmy, that's all Pizzagate, dude.
Yeah, no, I recognize the name. And this is
Yeah,
this is
it's so
2018,
like I
this would
hate
be-
that.
yeah.
I hate that is just people are just like, no, that can't be real. That can't be real. That can't be real. And it's just like it's so obvious. It's so obvious that shit was going on, and
Well,
that they're
I
just
think a lot of
fucking
it-
putting it out in Twitter in coded messages. You know what I mean? And just
Yeah,
saying
but,
shit
like,
and
there's a
just
lot
saying
of-
shit to each other.
There's a lot of like counter.
It's so fucked up.
Counter psyop with it. You know what I mean? Like it was very. I don't know what the right. I mean, yeah, just the name Pizzagate itself is fucking stupid.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, yeah. It's just to like,
I
yeah.
can't really knock people too much for shying away from something like that. But the basic premise of it has always been true.
Oh yeah, no, I remember in the beginning I was like, no, that's fake. That I can't believe anyone would ever believe that. And then it's like, God forbid, don't look into it. Whatever you do, don't fucking look into it, because you won't stop until you're like, holy shit, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
Like, don't go down the Pizzagate rabbit hole unless you're ready to, like, yeah. I love how Robert alluded to it back then. He's so awesome. His Twitter's still suspended.
Should I play it? Oh, I didn't know.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know
It is
his
Twitter-
Twitter was
The
suspended.
first stories of
Still
About
is.
time. I mean, I don't mean like it's about
Yes,
time,
yes.
but like
early
I'm
1400s.
took him long enough.
in
I've
those cases,
been on a
mention
roll.
was
Yeah, I
made
know.
Only that the witches dreamt they were
Take
flying.
that BLM dildo out of your
Watched all
ass.
night, the witches were not
That's
seen
a
to actually leave.
And that I say
Yeah.
to black people.
but
I
would
assume it
await
was his
on
daily
Twitter.
reminder
Lurid
that blacks
stories of
like
faraway
aren't really
gatherings.
the same as the rest of us. They're
Yeah, that
aspects
blacks
of
aren't
Twitter or
human,
whatever.
or aren't the same human as us. Yeah, 19%. Forget the 1350, 19%, dude. They're 19% different.
I love that he has this in the video.
Where'd he find that?
The most
who
famous
knows?
period of the Inquisition began in 1478 in Spain. Many Jews and some other sects considered deviant were labeled conversos, having been forced to convert to Christianity. Many were accused of practicing their faith in secret and were sentenced to death. Some of the occult acts considered heresy included sodomy, child
Drinking
sex
baby blood.
rituals, and child sacrifice, especially around the religious holidays. While many
Yeah, you still
suffered
got the Getty
unjust
images.
What's Robert getting at?
scapegoats, including false accusations, it must still be mentioned to gain a full objective understanding. By 1492,
That's how Robert's
Christopher
justifying
Columbus,
it.
who was in fact a converso, set out to relocate to what eventually became the 13 colonies. A number
Dude, I was
that is
watching
not
something.
a coincidence.
Columbus may have
King
came here with the
Solomon would
Vikings
send,
on an
along
earlier
with King
voyage.
Hiram of the
That's where he
Phoenician
knew
Empire,
how he knew where to go.
fleets of ships every 3 years to Tarshish to bring back
Yeah.
But the
gold
Vikings,
and
the
Well, there's
Vikings
this,
weren't
yeah, the
even.
exotic
Phoenicians.
animals.
The Vikings were
exotic
gone
I know,
by
but
the
the
time
Phoenician-
Columbus.
This ancient
Well,
Tarshish
those
is
people-
none other
people
than
from-
Sepharad.
well, actually,
Scandinavians?
dude-
What Sepharad? Sepharad
No, the
is
Vikings
Spain. Even to this
had-
date, Spain is
they had been-
Sepharad.
they were
And from
around.
there you derive
They were the
terms Sephardic
guard
or
of the
Sephardim
Byzantine Empire
that
up
are
until
the
like the end,
initial
up until
ancestors
the end of the
Jews
Byzantine
in
Empire.
Spain, that's Sepharad.
The
Now, talking about
Vangarians?
Christopher Columbus. A lot of people don't know, but I'm sharing this with you. He was a converso, meaning he too was a crypto Jew or a Jew in hiding. It so happens that the majority of the
Robert's
passengers
so
on La
pissed.
Niña, La Pinta, and La Santa Maria, his fleet of ships, were of our kind of surname. What kind of surname? Hispanic surname, Spanish surnames. We are the descendants, many of you are descendants of the secret Jews of Spain. That's the crypto Jews I'm referring to.
For 150 years during the Spanish rule, Jamaica, this island that we think of as a tourism capital, was
Nah, I
a
don't
homeland
quite think of Jamaica as
Jews
that, but
avoiding the
Yeah, I
threat
think of
of
it-
the Inquisition.
homeland
It
to
was a haven
choose.
in the
It's
New
like a
World.
war zone. Yeah.
When the Inquisition finally did threaten, they got in touch with England, they conquered the Jamaica, kicked out the
They got in touch
Spanish,
with England.
and
England's like,
allowed
yeah,
the
we got way
so-called
too many of them
Portuguese
too.
to come out of the closet
Mm-hmm.
as Jews. What did the Jews do? They became the merchants of Port Royal. They had been trading.
What is going on
with the
here?
New
What- this
World
guy is
from the get-go
Jamaican.
for 150 years with other conversos.
He's getting Jewy. The more he talks
Secret
about
Jews.
merchants and money, he's
All the-
getting.
This
there's
guy's
Jews
100.
coming
Yeah,
out
this
now.
guy
You
is.
know what I mean?
This guy isn't a crypto
Yeah.
Jew. He's 100%.
Yeah.
Inquisition. Let's begin the Inquisition. Look out, Sam. We have a mission to convert the Jews.
Now, on display in Berlin, in a room by itself, is this late Bronze Age hat made of thin gold leaf,
This shit's
serving
so
as the
cool,
external
dude.
covering
Playing the Harry
on
Potter.
a long,
music.
conical brimmed headdress.
Yes. You know
probably
why?
Of an
No.
organic material.
Oh, well, I'm,
like
there
in
you
this
go.
image,
Look.
and is the best preserved specimen among the 4 known conical golden hats discovered in Europe so far.
You think Robert
There are
says
2 others
calls
that
it
were
the
found in
Sorcerer's
southern
Stone or
Germany,
Philosopher's Stone?
and the last
I've been
in
talking
Western
about the
Philosopher's
first Harry Potter book.
These hats
Yeah,
served
definitely.
as
Philosopher's Stone.
astronomical
Yeah.
and calendrical functions belonging
These are
to ancient
calendars.
Aryans, famously regarded as sun worshippers and agriculturalists who
These
used
are like
stunning
Robert's
hats
like most sacred
to chart
artifacts.
all
You know
the
what I mean?
phases of
Yeah.
the moon and sun. Some research has demonstrated that sowing seeds on the new moon and harvesting on the waning moon greatly improves the quality and abundance of the harvest. The symbols on the golden hats are logarithmic tables.
But yeah, the
which enables
Phoenicians
the
may have
movement of the
discovered
sun and
America
moon
like
to be calculated in advance.
I don't know, 2,000 years.
Researchers
like,
discovered
way
that
fucking
the
before Columbus, you know what I mean? Like 1,000
1,739
years
sun
before
and
Columbus.
half moon symbols decorating the Berlin hat
Yeah, I said that.
surface
I actually said
make
that to
up
a Jewish
scientific
professor of
code,
mine,
which
who
corresponds
was, you know,
almost
going on
exactly
about
What?
to the
well,
Metonic
not the
cycle
Phoenicians, but that the
discovered by Greek
Vikings,
astronomer
or, you
Meton
know, probably.
Oh,
came
but the
here.
Vikings
32
most
about
definitely.
Yeah,
500
yeah.
years after
Like I
the
don't
hat
even
was
want to
made,
hear it. Like they were here.
which
Yeah.
explains the relationship between the moon
Probably around
and
the year
sun years.
1000.
What's up, Mr.
Knowledge
Blue?
of the sun
I'm pretty
and
sure
moon
they've.
and their phases
And then
would allow them to
I
make
just
long-term
found out-
How's it going?
empirical astrological
Dude,
observations
there's a myth
and
of
could
a
partially explain why the priest
empire
class were esteemed with
in
magical
like
status. The hat now most commonly
Arcadia, so
associated
like
with witches
northern
and
Maine,
warlocks.
Canada.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
a Norwegian myth of an called like Norumbia.
That's interesting.
It was on fucking maps. It was on maps in the 1500s.
probably the Giants, dude.
Honestly,
Many of the signs
and I'm
of
beginning to think
heresy
that Bigfoot
and
is just a
deemed as
psyop to
witchcraft
cover up
found in the
anybody that finds
Inquisition
big
can be
footprints
related
that
to
there's a
pagan
leftover giant
traditions
population.
and rituals
Not a big one.
concerning an ancient alchemical relationship to nature. That said, in Roman Catholic countries,
But just if they ever find any
courts
footprints, they can
insisted
be like,
on
it's
burning
fucking
witches.
Bigfoot.
In Protestant lands, they were mainly hung.
Well, what about like Andre the
Basque
Giant?
witch trials
Well,
were
yeah, I
probably
mean,
history's
He
biggest
was fucking
witch
He's a
enormous,
throwback,
right?
with
yeah.
over 7,000
Yeah.
people accused of witchcraft and put to
And then
death
there's
for
those
something
people
like
in Iceland.
Robert
the
Waldo.
Basque language.
There's people in Iceland
Women were
that
called
just
Where's
grow
Waldo?
where the mountain came
unprecedented
from.
numbers,
The guy that played the
especially
mountain, where
those
he's from in
with Rh
Iceland, everyone's
negative
just
blood type.
fucking huge.
Oh no, Robert Wadlow.
No, I know. I was just drinking.
What is this?
I'm trying to think of what his name
Originally
was. It's not
sliced
Waldo, it's
into the earth
Wadlow,
by the
actually.
Orabadia River, this natural tunnel
Yeah, he's
was
the
epicenter
tallest
of
man
suspected
ever.
witchcraft in Zugar
On record,
Amuri,
anyways.
the meadow
Yeah.
of Aquilar, Basque for
But
meadow
there's like
of the
that
heathen,
giant samurai
and is
sword that they have in
popularly known
Japan or whatever.
as the Cave of the
You know what I'm
Witches,
talking about?
a spot
Mm-hmm.
once used for rituals with bonfires,
It's like a Final Fantasy
large
sword.
orgies, and also supposedly
Yeah, it's like the Busker
create
sword from Final
storms.
Fantasy
That
VII.
is,
They just
yeah.
have that.
Now, every year on summer solstice, a feast and festival takes place in the cave.
That's
Where
pretty
this
sick.
Basque country's cave's history of witchcraft and pagan ritual is not just
Yeah, it is.
embraced, but recreated and celebrated each year.
Whoa, this seems wild.
My name is Robert SEPEHR. I'm an independent anthropologist.
Oh, he
Thank you
busted
for
the drone
listening
out in his
and for
most recent
subscribing
videos
if
too.
you've done
That dog
so.
is dead.
Please share
sadly.
my videos if you enjoy them.
Yeah.
I rely on word of mouth.
Robert
Thank
looking
you to
pretty
my
young and
subscribers
spry
that
there
have
in this
donated
picture.
to Atlantean
I love
Yeah,
the
no,
picture of
he
him
went
when he's like in
to
high school or
Egypt and
college or
Berlin.
whatever.
Publishes my books.
Yeah, no,
He's
he
got
went to
that
Berlin, I think,
90s
right after
haircut.
college.
And
All
makes
those
these
pictures of
educational
him
videos
in
possible.
the museum
Don't
are like
forget to leave a comment.
2005 or
I'll see you
6, I
next
think,
time.
in Berlin.
Like 15 years ago.
Yeah. I think he was doing like undergraduate shit.
Base graduate shit.
Yeah, he was just getting ready to teach us, to teach the world. Robert had to go to his own school to teach the world. Which basically he did, you know what I mean?